Travis
This
Hunter.
guy's on the other end of the spectrum. They're 0-2 to begin this year. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Dang it.
Be brought down past the 25. Decent field positions to start this drive. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. Led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Watson,
One of the best
Waddle.
parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
Third, they need 8.
I got you. I just had to change some settings, apparently. Get that. Thank you.
He's got his man. That's Besh.
That
And he will take this one in. 71 yards.
I don't know who that is.
Touchdown, Carolina. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive.
Who is
Getting the
that?
ball in the air,
That.
down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested.
You heard of him, Dylan?
Especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball.
The score, Panthers 7, Falcons 0. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end.
I'm trying to figure out who number 8 is on the Falcons.
Now return coming from the 7th. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
That's Nathan Richardson there.
Here on offense.
That's who he
By
is.
their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida.
That is.
It's Anthony Richardson.
We both could get the sense
I
from
think it's
talking to
Diggs.
him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders and
See if he
frankly in
goes
the
to him.
entire locker room. They need to...
Oh, he didn't go to him. Wow. Okay.
Taken down. They got him.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13 at the 22-yard line.
Receiver.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's Washington, the man in motion.
Washington in motion.
Throwing on
Okay.
2nd down, Richardson. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good. And
Sack.
Down again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Keon White, what a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski.
No, it's not Pitts.
Back deep, Anthony Gould. His kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They had that lightning bolt to open the game. The long touchdown. They're trying to build on the lead now. This drive begins 1st and 10. Sending it deep for Waddle. And
Waddle.
he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up.
It is Diggs. Bateman, Jones. Okay. It's Diggs.
Big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Falcons offense ready for their second possession. They're in an early hole, 14-0. Gotta start digging out soon. Begin this drive.
Having a hard day. Barkley, Barkley
to Washington.
Washington was the next step.
That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is going to be a quarterback swing.
Let's go now.
Right off of Barkley.
Taking off. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble.
I want to
Give
miss
them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's
handoff.
Richardson.
I had him. I had him.
Run again. And they're going to work this
Dang it.
inside the 45. To break the huddle.
Go to Diggs, I dare you.
Falcons, first down.
First carry.
And off of Barkley. Oh,
Trying
nowhere.
to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
I have a lot of superstars. Look at this.
At the 40-yard line.
A second down throw for Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
White got there again.
He's had the motor running from the start. That is now 3 sacks in the opening quarter.
3 sacks in the opening quarter for him. Wow.
Sack, and now it's third.
That an NFL record?
Cougar 19.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That's
Barkley. Fourth and 11.
Here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
6 yards.
Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
Where are you going with that,
And this
dude?
one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Andre Stevenson. I could probably go to him right here.
Out to his right.
I'm going to throw it at his freaking feet.
When it was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
I should have ran that. That's what I should have done.
It's Purdy. Escaping the danger.
That was Hunter.
And completing.
30
They may
inches.
not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down,
And
that's a
40.
really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got 3rd down and less.
I always
than a
struggle
yard.
playing Atlanta for some weird reason.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson.
I don't think I got it.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
Ball start.
And now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. That's on the guard, Isaac Seumalo. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
We're going to jump outside, damn it. Come on, jump outside. Whatever.
They're going Purdy. Sending it deep for Waddle.
Ooh, wide open was Waddle.
And he's going to have a Panthers first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good.
Travis Hunter, nice catch.
In the end zone, Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Carolina. That is first touchdown of the new year.
How's that?
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Roughing the kicker, I bet. What do you want to bet? Roughing the kicker. You never see that anymore in Madden. On the computer even. Roughing the kicker.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end.
The Falcons take over first.
The Falcons offense about ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Barkley going nowhere.
Somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh, I had him. How in the...
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 9.
So there, Dylan.
Here we go. Here we go. 6.
From the gun, Richardson.
Sack.
This offensive line just
White again.
right now. It's another sack. White. What a half he's putting together. 4 sacks now in the ballgame. On comes the punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And the Panther first down.
On play action, here's Purdy. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll look middle, and it's caught by Beck. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. They'll throw again with Purdy. Sending it deep for Waddle. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And the Panthers extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule in the ball.
Right where you going? No.
Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone.
Hello, in the Darnell Washington, okay.
And you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach. His Panthers heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Watch out!
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's going to air this one out.
Oh.
Deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set! Out!
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. Take it in, back at his own 12. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Falcons offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Now Richardson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Second and 10.
Stone on the coverage.
Get it.
Throwing, Richardson. This one complete, right side. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Ready. Coach.
Here's Richardson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Arden Key in there and a drop, and that time it's a loss of 7.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
One final throw before the break, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Halftime.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Very
so I'm up 24-0 at the
first
half.
half of action.
And
Will
now
we
let's
get a
come back.
turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10.
And choke this.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
Go.
Bateman is the motion man. On second down, Richardson. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley.
This one.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Here's second down and 2. Looking to throw. Richardson. Off balance throw.
I'm going
It's
to watch
complete. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10. Richardson. That's complete to Stephon Diggs.
Diggs
They
at the
bring
first
him
down.
down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 20 more yards.
Let's go.
That's another Falcons.
On first and 10,
And
it's Barkley.
Barkley.
Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play.
19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Shot alert.
They face second down and 7.
Get it. Ready.
Now a give up the middle, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Travis Hunter. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On the set. Here we go. Shot.
Richardson going to look to, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Roquan Smith, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down.
Even when It seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike. They just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
Raheem Morris now will send out the field goal unit. This will be a 41-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Falcons will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Purdy moving outside the pocket.
Oh my head.
And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Forced out wide. He fires it across his body.
That's hurdle,
and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. And deep for the back of the end zone.
Touchdown.
That is
Jalen Waddle.
What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Panthers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Carlson's kick is good. Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Falcons 3.
I'm not 31-3, so.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more.
Come on, come on.
They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one complete to Washington. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
In the 3rd quarter.
Third and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have that Falcons 1st down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Derek Harmon.
Derek Harmon getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. Ready.
That's Washington, the man in motion. From the gun on third down, Richardson. Sneaking in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Oh, he bit it.
Is intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
It's a turnover on down.
I don't know how he picked that, but he did.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Forced to his right. Escaping the
First down.
danger, throwing and completing.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Play fake.
Oh,
Now
no.
it's Purdy.
Wow.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Back to the air is Purdy. Exiting the pocket right.
Come on, man.
Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
A 35-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Falcons offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley.
Oh, yeah, that's a touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Saquon Barkley, touchdown at last. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
That one on target to Watson. And he's in! Christian Watson, touchdown Carolina. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers stretch things out even further. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 11.
Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Richardson.
Fumble.
And he lost the football. And the Panthers are going to recover the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
What's up?
The Panthers will take their first timeout. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Now he'll work his way out right.
No.
And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
Ready. 60 by 6. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A pass caught by Saquon.
Barkley.
Be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3